All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wonderful people, lovers of freedom all over the world. Wherever you are joining us from today, you're highly welcome to this wonderful YouTube platform where they give you nothing but spectacular news and information on all the activities and all the matter where they happen for Biafran territory. If you're joining us for the first time, we welcome you once again. We say God bless you for joining us and continue to choose this news platform for your updated news and information as it is hot. Now, let's go straight to the news and let's go straight to the issue. Because this is another live broadcast from the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá. Yes, the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá don't come out and he discuss some critical issue on this one. You know, but before I play this video, I'll still go back to an issue that is trending now, and the issue is about the highest commander in the Nigerian army. One of the commanders came out and he was crying over the buying of so many soldiers. That actually shows that truly the Biafran Liberation Army led by Gentle actually did a very good work. Now, this goes out for those of you who have been saying, what is the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá doing? We are not seeing anything yet. You don't need to see anything. Do you know what it means for the Nigerian government to swallow their pride, to come out and cry out that they have lost a lot of soldiers? They didn't tell you the particular place, but they have lost a lot of soldiers in the southeastern part of the country. They use the word insecurity. No, it isn't insecurity. They lost a lot of soldiers and they lost a lot of weaponry in also in the WAR that happened in also. These people lost over 7 armor tanks. They lost a fighter jet. Should we start counting the numbers of soldiers they lost? Do not forget that the money that they spent in fighting WAR in southeastern part of the country, if they added that money, it could have helped them, to upgrade their economy. See, when for those who keep on doubting, that what the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá is doing is not for affecting the economy of the country. See, most of you are not intelligent. If you see what Nigeria loses in a day during this Monday sit at home, you will marvel. You will marvel, and this is the reason why the economy of the country is going drastically down, and it will continue to go down no matter what they do. Leave all these things that they are claiming that they are going to do to revive the economy. Nothing is going to happen. Shebi the thing don't manage climb. It dey 1,500 per dollar. It is 1,500 naira per dollar. It is going to increase. It will never go beyond that, and it is going to increase more till it gets to 5,000. It will get to 5,000 because it will crumble. I'll keep on using the word, you cannot eat your cake and have it. That is the thing. It is either they allow Biafra to go, or they will continue to crumble down until there is no more Nigeria. That's so it be for my mouth. Meanwhile, enjoy this wonderful video file from the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá. It is a very important one. If you watch this video to at least the middle part, the Prime Minister spoke and he said a lot of serious issues that all Biafrans should take note of. Enjoy.
Paper and then take a picture of it with your phone or whatever device you are using. Please, this is very important because you want to maintain a clean, clear database with accurate, clean, clear information, and that includes the documents. So you have to make your document appear very neat so that when administrators are reviewing it, you will be able to say, yes, this is what we want. And once the information is in the database, whatever decisions the government want to make tomorrow, they can be able to easily identify your face, the information in your document or your ID card, and then make decisions fast instead of reaching out to you or something else. Now, I'm going to click on the next one. What if you are using a passport? How will it look like? The same way, place your passport wide open. The biometric part should be clearly visible as you are seeing on the screen. This is very important, please. Place your passport, make sure that it is wide open so that every information will be clearly seen. Take a picture of it and use it for your application. As well, you can place it on a table, but that table should be as clear as you can see here. Make sure that it is wide open so that administrators will be able to see it very well. So this is the type of ID or passport copy we would like everyone to upload in the system, not the other way around. Please, let's take note of this. Now, let me go back to the application form. As you scroll down, you see applicant's parent information. Then let me talk about the do you have a spouse section. So if you have a wife or you're a wife and you have a husband, please click yes. If you click yes, the option for you to fill your spouse information will pop up. If no, it will not show, and you can continue with your registration or application. The same thing with do you have children? If you click yes, you will have option to input your children information. This add button here is for you to add extra. In case if you want to add maybe two more children, you can use that add button to add more children there. If you don't have any child, please leave it at no. Now, applicant's parent information. This place, we need your parents' information here. Whether they are in the homeland or not or outside of the homeland, please ensure that you input their information, your father's information, your mother's information. Do you have siblings? If yes, the option to put your siblings' information will show, as you can see. If not, click no. We will need your homeland information. And this homeland information section is about your next of kin. So we have next of kin 1. The next of kin 1 contact information. If you want to add more, you can click on add more to see next of kin 2 and their contact information. Remember, this is very important. If you like, you can only use one next of kin. There's no problem with that. The reason is because if you find yourself in any country and there's an issue, you experience something horrible there, and your ID card is found, we can easily use the ID card information to trace information about you in the database to identify who you are, who your next of kin are, who your family members, who they are, so that we can reach out to them easily to assist. We have the social media handle part. Just put your social media name or username, just your username there. That one you can decide to put 1, 2, 3, that is your choice. Now, on the language part, we want you to select your local language. For example, I want to select Igbo. Igbo is there. I click Igbo. What is my proficiency in speaking Igbo? I can select 10 because I can speak Igbo very well. So you can select as many languages as you want. So depending on if you want, you can also select French, Arabic, or whichever one you want, so that it will help the government to know who you are
This meeting is being recorded.
Made up of different nations, and that's why all these different nations are united to be called one United States of Biafra. After that, you come to the declaration part. Make sure that you select this, you tick this box. Tick all of them. But make sure you read before you tick. And now coming to the upload passport photograph. This place, we need your picture. We've seen some people who has done application. They use their phone to take selfie and they upload. That is very wrong. Or they tell somebody, please snap me a picture and they upload. That is also very wrong. Let's remember, we want to maintain a clean, clear database system. Now, having reached here, one may be wondering, then what type of passport picture should I upload? Let me show you a sample. So looking on the screen now, you can see the lady's face. You can see the lady's eyes and eyeballs. You can see that she is not opening her teeth for us to see. You can see as well that her dress and grooming is very nice. Please, we want you to do the same. Upload for us picture that look similar, and you will not have any issue. You can as well upload picture that looks like this. We want to see your face. We also want to see how you look, your eyes, your eyeballs. You can decide to put a little smiley face or not. That is your choice. But don't smile too much because you are going to spoil the picture. You can as well decide to do it this way, or this way, or this way. But remember, we don't want all these unnecessary background pictures of your room, your table, your chair, your kitchen, and things like that. Please, we don't want it. If you have a white wall, stay there and take the picture, or give it to somebody to take picture that will be of this size and shape. Now, what pictures could be wrong pictures? You can see here, this picture is wrong. There's nothing we can do with this kind of picture if you upload this type of picture for us. So take note, we don't need this type of picture being uploaded as your passport photograph. It's very wrong. Look at this one as well. You can see the teeth. Please, we don't want to see your teeth. Look at the eyes. We cannot see the eyeballs. The eye, as you are smiling, your eyes will be closed. So this one is not acceptable kind of passport photograph. Take note. We've shown you the accepted type, and we've now shown you the ones that we do not accept. Please take note of that. Now let me go back to the form. Now, having reached here, you can see after you upload your passport photograph, the correct size and shape, you have the option to sign. What you are seeing here, choose signature type. When you click on it, you have two options. If you are using a mobile phone, it will be easier for you to choose live signature. If you are using a tablet or laptop with screen touch ability, please select the live signature so that you'll be able to use your finger or your stylo pen to be able to sign your signature in this box here, this white box here. Another option is for you to upload your signature. So how can you do that? Please, once you get here, you click on upload. you are going to see this option to choose file. But what type of file are you going to choose? This is how you are going to do it. Take a white paper, okay? Take your pen, sign your signature on that white paper. For those who don't know how to sign signature using pen, please take a white paper, clear white, bring ink, place your finger on it, and then use it to stamp on that white paper, and your thumbprint will be there. Thumbprint is accepted as a means of signature. So you can use either your signed signature with pen on a white paper, or you can just use your thumbprint, dip it in an ink, and then dip it back on that piece of paper, and your thumbprints will be on that paper, as we used to do in our primary school days. After that, you are going to click on submit. If you don't want to submit, you can save. But we advise that you click submit. Once you click submit, it's going to take you to the Jumio verification page. Take note. Some people, when they get here and they submit, and it takes them to the Jumio verification page, they close it and go. Please, when you do that, your verification, your application will not be seen by administrators at all. So we can be able to see your application forms that you have filled them and submitted them successfully, unless you go through Jumio verification process. During that process, Jumio is going to verify your face, match it with your ID document type. So when you are filling this form, if you use your driver's license, during Jumio verification, also use the same driver's license. It's very important. Take note of this. If you use your passport document, when you are doing the Jumio verification, please also use the same document, passport ID document for your verification, because Jumio is going to use your face, match it on that ID card, that type of document you uploaded, and then be able to scan them to see if your face matches the face on that passport or on that driver license or on that national ID card. And then it's going to come back to your form at the top here. At the top here, where it says applicant identification, where you uploaded your passport first, or your national ID card or your driver's license, is going to come back and check if that is also the document you uploaded there. Mesh it together to see if you are saying the truth or you are lying. But one may be wondering, why do we have to go through Jumio verification? Because already people are complaining that they don't find it easy and things like that. Please note, still, we want to maintain accurate, clear, clean database with correct information of people who claim they are who they are. Now let's see a short video, please, of how this Jumio verification works. Please, can someone confirm if the video is playing? Can you hear the voice?
No,
Okay.
increase the volume.
Okay.
No voice, praise.
Please, please, who is writing on this screen? Who is writing on this screen, please? Praise, wait, let us adjust the setting, please. So that these people who is writing on this screen, wait, let's do the setting. So this person writing here, Chineka Bogoku, rename, meeting time. Okay, Mazi Praise, go ahead and share your screen again. But the volume of the video is not playing, no.
So let's just look at how earlier on, we see fraud on a daily basis across multiple. This is posted and use handwritten characters. An example of a Missouri identification card here, the fraudster has said this is three
I was told that nobody can hear me. Sorry.
Yeah, we didn't hear anything.
Sorry about that. I don't know
We can just
why I'm having that challenge.
maybe
can
it was
just
playing on one,
explain.
not playing
Mazi
on
Praise,
the other.
can we play it for you? Can you send me the video on my WhatsApp so that I'll bring it out on Telegram? So I
Okay,
can play it.
send me hi on Telegram. Send me hi on Telegram.
Okay, I'll do that immediately. Just send you a message on Telegram.
I'm sending the videos in order, so
Can I start playing them now?
yeah, wait, the final one will enter, then you can start. Play them in order, starting from the first one, second one, and the third one.
Okay.
Okay, please, you can start.
All right, I'm going to bring them in just in a minute.
So let's just look at how fraud has evolved over the years. As I mentioned earlier on, we see fraud on a daily basis across multiple fraud vectors. This is a relatively simple set of attacks. This is where the fraudster superimposes text. On the left-hand side, you can see an example of where the fraudster has taken a post-it and used handwritten characters. In the center, this is an example of a Missouri identification card. Here, the fraudster has basically scratched out the last letter of the expiry date and then handwritten in a character. And then lastly, slightly more sophisticated fraud. This is digital manipulation. This is where the identity card has been imported to a software package like Photoshop. And then the last numeral, in this particular case, the number 2 has been inserted onto the document. So 3 increasing levels of superimposed text fraud attacks.
Are the users signing up for your service really who they claim to be? In today's digital world, that question has never been more important. Recent massive data breaches have put usernames, passwords, and credit files on the dark web, resulting in unprecedented levels of identity theft and account takeovers. Traditional methods of authentication can't prove the person logging in is actually who they say they are. With Jumio authentication, verifying the digital identities of your users is as simple as taking a selfie and far more secure than PINs or passwords. Jumio authentication uses advanced face-based biometrics to prove the trusted digital identity of an enrolled user. Combined with Jumio's one-time identity verification, you can truly know the identity of each user every time they log in. With complete end-to-end identity verification from Jumio, your users' selfies unlock rental cars, high-risk transactions, online accounts, and you can be sure that the user behind the screen is indeed who they say they are. Here's how Jumio authentication works. When a new online account is created, Jumio captures a photo of the user's valid government-issued ID, and the user takes a quick selfie that Jumio uses to create a baseline biometric template. Instantly, certified liveness detection analyzes the user's biometric template to prove they are a live person and not a spoof. Next, Jumio compares the selfie to the government-issued ID to establish and confirm the digital identity of the new user. Now, anytime the user needs to be authenticated, they simply take a selfie with a liveness check, generating a new biometric template that Jumio compares to the user's baseline template. If it's a match, the user's digital identity is unlocked instantly. With Jumio, authentication is simple as a selfie with the security of proven-faced biometrics and certified liveness detection. Learn more at jumio.com/authentication. In a world of cybercriminals and data breaches, can you be sure your customer's digital identity matches their real-world identity? Jumio's identity verification solutions are trusted to ensure the person pictured in the ID and the person holding the ID are the same. Driven by face-based biometrics, compliant machine learning, and artificial intelligence, and backed by identity experts, Jumio's proprietary process identifies good customers faster with 3 layers of identity verification security, deters fraudsters and detects fraudulent activity in near real time, transforms customer not present transactions into identity present transactions, and delivers a state-of-the-art user experience highlighted by selfies. Jumio's identity verification solutions plug right into your existing process to deliver a quick, easy, and secure customer experience across devices via web and mobile SDKs, hosted web app, and APIs. Here's how it works. Your customer scans their ID, and Jumio confirms it is authentic and valid. They then snap a selfie to prove they are the same person shown on the ID photo. Jumio's face-based biometrics and advanced liveness detection ensure the person holding the ID is physically present during the transaction. Jumio is trusted by leading brands across industries for new user onboarding, high-risk transactions, KBA replacement, and GDPR, CCPA, KYC, and AML compliance. Find out how Jumio can help you establish trust and achieve real-time identity verification online. Visit Jumio.com to learn more.
Okay, Master Praise, take over from here.
Thank you very much, Raphael, for that. So we've seen the reason why we integrated Jumio verification into our database system. Currently, fraudsters, hackers, and a whole lot of them are looking for means to be able to manipulate systems, steal information and data for their selfish gain. So let's go back to the form again. So once you get here and you click on submit, the next step is that you'll be taken to the Jumio verification page. You saw in the video how that verification is done. So let's take note of that. Remember, it is a must for all of the ID card application forms. Once you get there and you're applying and it requests that you go through Jumio verification, please do not close it and say you come back next time. That process is real time and is instant. Once you complete that process, your application will be said is successful. And then administrators will be able to see it in their own system that you have completely submitted your application and you've done so successfully. Now we've covered about this ID card application aspect. Now let's go back again to the form page. The type D1, type D2 do not require Jumio verification. That also includes type D3. But the other three requires Jumio verification. Now, non-ID card application forms do not require Jumio verification, do not require payment. But the rest, the ID card application forms require payment. And the general approved payment for the ID card is $100. Please, it is $100. Before you have to pay before you see the form to fill. But we've changed it in a way that you have to fill the form first, go through Jumio verification before you pay. So make sure before you start filling that form, you are ready to complete it and go through the whole process. Do not start and you get halfway, you want to move back. This is another clue we want to give everyone tonight. Please, if you want, before you start to fill any of the form you select here, go through the form fields. For example, let's say you select the type A and it opens. First of all, go through the whole form fields, sex, male, this, all of them, go through all of them. Take your pen and your paper, put down your answers, and then come back and start filling the form. It will be very, very easy for you to go through this process. So that if there's a place, maybe, for example, ask you for your father's name or your father's address and you don't have it, you don't need to fill the form. You gather the information and add it to the paper you have, and then continue. Once you finish everything, you know that is right there. Then you'll be able to come back to the system and start filling the form. This will help you to have a smooth application process. So we've covered how the application forms works. What is involved? Remember, in summary, after filling the application form, you are going to undergo